Hey Grandpa, I put together a little video for you of memories I've had ever since I can remember, and I hope they, make you laugh and maybe remind you of some things that happened that you didn't remember or you haven't thought of in a long time. Now I'm going to try and go in chronological order, but I may be off a little bit. The first thing that comes to mind is back when I was a little kid and I would rock on your dining room chairs and put them up on two legs, and I remember that would bug the crap out of you, and looking back on it now, it kind of seems funny to me, but I just wanted you to know that was never on purpose. It was more like a distracted child just rocking on the chairs, and I hope we can laugh about that together now. I don't remember when I found out about this kind of like secret, I guess, but I remember my grandpa doesn't like garlic, which is what a lot of people would consider bizarre because we're of Italian descent. And that's almost like saying, a Mexican that doesn't like salsa. Now what you might not know, but your children told me that Grandma still cooks with garlic, and you just never notice. So that's kind of funny, I thought. Now one thing I will always remember is you're the one that always told me to work smart. And I'm sure that sunk in when I was a little kid because I got it. I got the smarts up here. I will always remember how my grandpa had a green thumb. The Garden State was a good state for him, and he probably promoted that ideal because he always had a lush garden, and he would get me, whenever I was up there, he would get me to pull the weeds. I also remember my grandpa, he's super ticklish, but he likes his feet rubbed. Just like everybody else in my family. We're all very close, and we like to rub each other's feet and rub each other's back. And so one thing for my grandpa, because he likes his feet rubbed, but he's so ticklish, he doesn't like the bottom of his feet rubbed. He only likes the tops. And, that's something I've never experienced with anybody else. That'll just be something for my grandpa, a very unique thing about my grandpa. I remember this saying that my grandpa had for me, because whenever I went up there, I would eat them out of the house. Like, I remember one summer, every day I would have 6 bowls of cereal and like 6 eggs, and it's funny because my grandma actually said, his cholesterol must be so high. And what stemmed from that is this saying that my grandpa has. He always said, I would rather clothe Bryce than feed him. One of the biggest things my grandpa did for me was he gave me my first car. That is so important. Your first car. I've had so many memories from just that car. I wish I treated it better, for one, and I wish I didn't get in so much trouble with it, but I miss that car. That was a great car. I thank you so much for that car. And it's very possible that impacted me becoming a mechanical engineer, because I got that car when I was 16, and that was my sophomore year of high school, and I was just beginning my first engineering class, and that is pivotal to my development through engineering, is having a car. That car, thank you so much. Grandpa, I hope this has been a fun trip down memory lane. And I really look forward to seeing you. I'm going to see you. I'm recording this Wednesday night. It's about 9 o'clock. And I'm leaving after work tomorrow and headed straight up there with me and my sister. And we can't wait to see you. I love you. I'll see you soon.